Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Classic Mini Maths. After a very long time, I am releasing a new video, and this video is one of the IELTS series. In today's topic, we are going to discuss about the IELTS writing. In particular, we are going to discuss about agree-disagree questions. Basically, there are three types of agree-disagree questions that you need to understand before answering the question. First of all, the three types are: do you agree or disagree with this opinion? And the second type question is, to what extent do you agree or disagree with this statement? And the third question is, which viewpoint do you agree or disagree and why? So basically, when we approach this agree-disagree questions, there are three different types to attend this question to form the body paragraphs. I'm not going to discuss anything about the introduction or the conclusion. However, I'm going to discuss about the body paragraphs 1 and body paragraphs 2. First approach is to completely agree or completely disagree for any type of question. For example, if you completely agree, both the body paragraph should be on the same side. Or if you completely disagree, both the body paragraph should be on the same side. So, both the body paragraph should support your point of view, whether you agree or disagree. And a second approach to this particular question is that partially agree. Sometimes we give partiality, like we like something which is very most and something which is very less. So in that case, what you have to do is that if you partially agree, then your body paragraph 1 should support your viewpoint, and the body paragraph 2 which relates to the body paragraph that you doesn't support. So basically you are going to discuss body paragraph 1, the points which support you, and the body paragraph 2, the points which doesn't support you. Suppose if you agree to this question, for instance, let's consider if you agree to the question. Then in the first body paragraph, you completely agree to the question, you completely support your points, that is agree on the body paragraph 1. Whereas in the body paragraph 2, you completely say the points which you don't agree, and that should be less than your previous statement. Hope you understand. Let me go on to the third point, which is actually called as the balanced opinion. Sometimes we have to sat on the fence, which means you have balanced opinion on both sides. That in that case, what you have to do is that in body paragraph 1, you have to support one point, and in body paragraph 2, you have to support the other point. Which means you are giving a balanced view for both the points. So in these three ways, you can actually support your agree or disagree question. Okay, let's talk about an example. For example, let's consider foreign visitors should pay more than local visitors for cultural and historic attractions. The first question type is, do you agree or disagree with this opinion? Generally, if you look on into this type of question, it is advisable to take either one side. Either agree or disagree. Either completely agree or completely disagree. Don't go on for the balanced or the partial opinion for this type of questions. Because the question is pretty clear. They are asking you, do you agree or disagree with this opinion? And you have to take a stand. So both the body paragraph should discuss the same side. Either agree or disagree. And provide proper examples for that. No, never ever sat on the fence for this type of question, which is most important, which fetches you more marks. If you are aiming for 7+ band, then this is a key point to understand to form the proper body paragraphs. Let's move on to the next question. Many children these days have an unhealthy lifestyle. Both parents and schools are equally responsible for solving this problem. To what extent do you agree or disagree with the statement? To what extent? If you receive the questions like this, to what extent, then you have to take a chance, right? It means that either you can completely agree, or either you may partially agree, or you may have a balanced opinion. It is up to you. So you can choose any of these three options. Because the question is pretty clear, they are asking you to what extent. Of course, you can completely agree. That's completely acceptable. Of course, you can completely disagree. Or you may take a partial opinion. Or you may take even a balanced opinion, which actually describes your answer very clearly. But please remember that your answers should support you. Which means if you completely agree, then the points which you are writing should be relevant and it should support you. Then only you can get the higher band. So for the describing the body paragraphs, both the partially agree and the balance, you have to understand that body paragraph 1 should describe one view. And in the body paragraph 2, you have to describe the another view. If you choose to write the partially agree or the balanced opinion, this is the key point. Which means one body paragraph should support one view and the another body paragraph should support the another view. Which viewpoint do you agree and why? This is the another type of question. So when you get this type of question, please remember that you need to take one side. And both the body paragraph should support one side only, the same side. Either you agree or disagree. So in these three type of questions, if you take only one side, then that's absolutely fair. And sometimes if you want to have some express your own opinions like partially and balanced view, then you have only one question type, which means to what extent. If you receive the question such as to what extent, if you find this particular keyword, then you can take a chance. Either completely or partially or balanced. This is the only keyword. If you receive this keyword in the exam day, then you have the chance to explain your answer as a completely agree or partially agree or balanced. Other than that, the other two question types that you have to take either agree or disagree, which completely supports your answer, and both the body paragraph should support your answer. And this is all about the agree or the disagree essay questions. And in the next video, I'll put the other type of questions. So this actually helps you to frame the body paragraphs, because you should be pretty clear while framing the body paragraphs, and if the examiner is impressed by the body paragraph, then you will receive higher marks. And thank you. That's the video for today. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe.